This would be another one of those bullet size comparison videos, trying to give a better perspective for the 450 Bushmaster. As you can see, the 4570 is a pretty big round, but it's also a rimmed cartridge, and if you look at the guns available for using it, you got the Marlin guide gun, which I've heard the quality has gone down on since Freedom Group took over, and from what I saw, to make it the way I wanted it was going to cost quite a bit more money than I initially thought. Changing out the pronghorn sights for a peep sight and putting a Picatinny rail on the top of it, and a few other things, it was going to end up being something like $600 for that rifle. The Henry lever gun's another one, which they look nice, but then when you start to watch videos about it, they have that big fucking stupid rod you gotta take out of the tube to load it. I really don't like that idea. It kind of goes against that keep it simple stupid idea. And I'm not really a hunter, but I could just imagine someone out in the field with that thing getting it lost or damaged or dirty or something happening, and the rifle not working because that thing is lost or messed up. I would not want to deal with that. So that's kind of why I started looking away from the 4570. I've already been reloading the 454, as I mentioned before, and it's the same bullet diameter as the 450, same primer, same powder, and you can use it in AR-15. And I noticed Ruger has the Ruger American, which is like a $400 bolt action rifle, kind of a cheapie, but it seems to do pretty well from the videos I've seen. They also have the maybe it's called the Ruger Scout. It's like a Woodstock higher quality version. Now Savage has a few out also. They finally caught up with Ruger, which I figured they would eventually. And I know that round, the 450 is allowed in Ohio and Michigan and a few other Midwest states for hunting, not just shotguns anymore. That next one is the 454. I'm not real crazy about the idea of having to use a revolver for trying to go hunting. I mean, obviously it works. Plenty of people do it. I just wouldn't want to do it myself. And there are some guns you can get, some long guns, that would use a round like that, like the Handy rifle or the Thompson Centerfire Encore. But they cost just about as much as the Ruger American or a 450 upper for an AR-15, so I don't really see the point in doing that. The 45 auto I mostly just have there for size comparison, just to, give a nice perspective. Here's another thing I want to show you. So on your left is just your typical 5.56 for the AR-15 round, 55 grain bullet, and that is the 450 right there. So that's a pretty big leap up for the AR-15 to go from that little baby varmint round, you could say, to that great big hunting round. So I like that a lot.